Hey, good morning, y'all. Today is Courtney's second appointment, and so we are about to go find out the gender of our baby. We are super excited, and we truly don't know what to expect. I mean, they try to keep it as, not secretive, but they really don't tell you much during the first visit. So seriously, we have no idea what the gender of the baby is. So today we're going to find out the gender. I'm hoping I can bring this camera in there. I'm just thankful that I'm even able to go, because at first they were saying I couldn't even go to find out the gender of the baby. They didn't want a lot of people inside of the hospital room. So I am up early this morning. We are about to drop Cassidy off at daycare. This is the first time that she's gone to daycare in all month. So she hasn't been attending, and so she's been at home with us while we've been working from the house. So I'm hoping for a great day today. You all continue just to keep us in your prayers, and we're hoping for the best, you all. So I can't wait to find out the gender of this baby. So we'll keep you updated. See you soon. You ready for your first day of school? Since the quarantine? You ain't been to school in so long. You gotta get back in the schedule, girl. We can't have you staying up at 12 a.m., 1 a.m. in the morning. We gotta get you back in schedule, okay? You gonna play with your friends? You gonna see Miss Linda? Miss Lydia? You're gonna have fun today. You ready for your appointment, babe?
Yes, I am. I'm prayed up and I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I go pay my friend.
Can I fix your hair?
So, you're going to school and we're...
Well, your hair looks a mess. Look at your hair in the mirror.
Cassidy doesn't like her hair getting done, so she about to put up a fight. So, all right, you all, we are headed to the hospital. Well, we are headed to drop off Cassidy, and then we're gonna go to the hospital. What is? Oh, she probably taking her dog out on a walk.
Maybe he got too tired to walk.
The dogs. I never heard of that one.
Really? My dog used to get tired.
Did you pick him up?
Walks. Yep, my mom used to pick him up.
Wow. See, next, if we ever were to get a dog, I'm getting a lion hunting dog. It's either going to be a Rhodesian Ridgeback, it's either going to be a Doberman, or it's going to be a Rottweiler or a Pit Bull. But for sure, I'm thinking like Rhodesian Ridgeback, or even what's those other ones? The type.
Oh, look at the dead possum.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you want, right? So.
Yeah, I want my dog to kill possums.
Oh my gosh. When we get our bigger home and we become more established,
we'll still be traveling.
We'll still be traveling, but when we can afford to board our dog because we're traveling instead of relying on other people to watch our dog, I am gonna get a small dog. I don't know what kind of dog I'm gonna get. Maybe a Shih Tzu. But I'm gonna get a small dog.
And then I'm gonna get a hunting dog, and it's gonna be trained. It's gonna be about $10,000. How you feel about that one?
Okay.
It's gonna be fully trained, fully protective. It's gonna be trained to go check on the kids. It's gonna be trained to go watch the house. It's gonna be trained to, when I tell it to go sleep in Cassidy's room, it's gonna sleep in Cassidy's.
But dogs are going for $13,000, $15,000, right? So you have to pay $25,000 for your dog.
25, let it be.
We're training 30.
There's a lot of animals out this morning, huh? Well, these animals going to work this morning, boy.
Because we're not up this early.
Yeah, we haven't been. Well, we've been up this early. We just haven't been up and out this early. It's about 7:30. 7:50 a.m. and we have not been outside this early in a good minute. So I guess the animals got to eat too, right? So. Yes, but how do you feel about your gender reveal? Are we waiting, or are we gonna just find out?
I just want to find out. I can't wait. Now, I'm very nervous because I don't know. I just been praying. I'm not nervous. I was very anxious, and then God told me to start reading, and so I read this morning to calm my anxiety and get relief from God. And I was reading about I was reading again in the book of Genesis and Jacob and his story, which is so prevalent to what's going on in my life right now. And he talked about how he wrestled with God, like before he met his brother. So he betrayed his brother Esau, and like 20 years had gone past, and he was like, man, I gotta face my brother, he's gonna kill me. He had sent some servants ahead of him and was just like, hey, tell my brother, you know, his servant Jacob is here. I'm not trying to cause any issues, no problems, big fella, and you know, I just want to come out of this with peace. And so he oh man, and so he basically had told him that he let me back. So he basically had told him that that he was just, you know, just trying to live right. He was like, I don't want no problems. And he found out from a servant that he was bringing 400 men to come to try to get him. He was like, oh my gosh, God, you know, please, I don't want anything to happen to me, blah blah blah. And so they went ahead and you know, he was just like, oh man. So he wrestled with God because he was so scared. He had a lot of anxiety, and so God, you know, wrestled with him. And so it's kind of like what's going on with me right now. I feel like God is wrestling with me right before, just knowing that I want a man child or a boy, in layman's terms. And that's what I really want. But if I don't, it's okay. And I also want it to be healthy, and you know, and those are things that kind of are stressing me out. And so this pregnancy is definitely different from when I was pregnant with Cassidy, and I just want to have a really good pregnancy in spite of all the craziness and madness that's going on. I don't even care about that. I just care about the well-being of my child. And so yeah, we're definitely praying, and I've been praying that God reveals his son to me way before I was even pregnant. And so you know, I've been getting a lot of good signs. A lot of my friends been having dreams about me having boys, and I don't know if that's prevalent, but I feel like God speaks to us through our dreams a lot of times. And so who knows, we'll see what happens. So asking God to have a healthy child, and preferably be a boy. And a lot of people think like, like when I was first pregnant with Cassie, a lot of people just like, just pray for it to be healthy. I'm like, yes, you're right. Like with my first child, pray for it to be healthy. But this time, you know, God says, make your request made known unto man. And so, I mean, make your request be made known, not unto man, but make your request be made known. And so I'm telling God exactly, you know, what I want. And so we'll see. We'll let y'all know the results. I'm very nervous, but I'm gonna be okay, 'cause I got Jesus on my side. How you feel, Jay?
I feel great. I feel blessed. As you can see, Courtney's super excited. She was talking super fast.
I'm talking fast? Oh God, sorry.
No, you just excited. I understand. You know, and for me, I'm excited too. I actually don't mind if Courtney wants to have a boy, because if she has a boy, she doesn't want to have any more children. But see, I want more children, and so I wouldn't mind a girl. It don't matter to me. But
and this is crazy to me. So how many children do you want in total, Jeff?
It's crazy to Courtney, because I've been telling her that I wanted a boy since the beginning. Since our first child, I wanted a boy, and so it probably comes off as crazy to Courtney, because she's like, what happened? But once I realized that Courtney wanted to stop after a boy, I'm like, hold on. So I'm trying for more. So I wouldn't mind if it's a girl or boy, but I know God knows that we really would like to have a boy. I know Courtney has done a lot with Cassidy, and it's starting to weigh on her, and she doesn't say it all the time, but I can see how it weighs on her from doing her hair, you know, treating her like a little lady, little girl, stuff like that, and you know, training her up in the ways of God as a young woman should be, how to take care of herself, and all that good stuff. All those motherly teachings that a mother can train their daughter with is what Courtney's doing, and it's one of those things where I can see it's weighing on her now. And so if she had 2 little girls, it would be a lot, and we're just hoping that we would love a boy. We're praying for a boy, to be honest. And so I hope this isn't our last one, but we will see. We'll see. So we find out the gender today. In a few minutes we'll find out the gender. We're taking this one to daycare. What's up, baby girl? Hey, girl. Cassidy's still trying to wake up. You up? What'd you say? No sleep time. We about to play. You about to have fun. What you say, baby girl? Over here. Yeah, she's about to play with her friends. Oh, did you bring any masks? Okay. Well, you ready to go to school? What's your favorite thing about school? Alright, say see you soon. See you soon. You all, we're getting ready to drop her off, and we are going to then head to the hospital. So, see you soon. Look, y'all, we just made it. I got my mask attached, so I'm ready to go into this hospital and be prepared. So, can't wait to find out the gender. Hopefully they let me bring this camera in there. You think they're gonna let me bring it?
I don't know.
We'll see.
Okay.
All right.
So due to COVID-19, they have different types of protocols. So I'll call when I get here, and I'll just wait in my car, like the waiting room area, and then they'll call me when they're ready for me to come up. So. Oh,
is that what we're doing?
That's what we're doing.
Oh, that's cool. So we ain't gotta touch nothing. I'm happy. I thought I was gonna have to be sending them to, see, I hate hospitals. I hate them with a passion. I hate the sitting area. I hate everything about it. It's just so disgusting to me. And so I'm glad they're there for our good, but I'm just saying, I never liked the hospital growing up. I always thought that it was disgusting. I always thought it was cringy. I never liked shots. I don't like shots to this day. And so I'm glad we get to sit in this car. I thought we was gonna have to go in there. No. Praise God.
So right now I'm drinking a lot of water. I have read an article that states if you drink a lot of water before your ultrasound, so good, like the baby's gonna reveal itself, and like I guess not be dehydrated. If I'm dehydrated, the baby will be dehydrated. So I have to make sure that I'm doing everything I need to do to prepare for the baby. So I think it'll be good. And I also gotta take a urinalysis. Every time I go in there, I gotta pee in a cup. When you're pregnant, you just gotta, it's just a thing. That's what they do here, at least. You gotta just pee in a cup every time. I guess just to verify that you're still pregnant.
I guess.
Or maybe it's no blood in, like in your urine or something, you know. I don't know.
I'm not sure. So we dropped Cassidy off. We're waiting in the car. And we just gonna wait till they call us. What are we gonna? So they gonna give you like put gel on your stomach? That test? Okay. Yeah, they're gonna put gel on her stomach and do the sonogram, and we're gonna get the heartbeats probably, They're gonna show us all the baby's movement, and I just can't wait. So, like I say, I didn't even think I was gonna be able to come to this, but hey, we here.
We here.
So, see you soon. How do what?
Figure it out. Smart.
We're family.
Check in my virtual.
Hi.
Are you Courtney?
Yes, I am.
Okay, honey.
Sorry.
That's okay. And did they tell you you can't have spouses right now?
I have read, when I was checking in, I can have one visitor.
No, that changed
Over at the
2 weeks
hospital,
ago.
that's yes, but not here in clinic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't know.
Yeah.
But I just read what was on the thing.
Sorry.
This is Ashley.
Yeah, because our waiting room is closed, so only the actual patient is allowed back
Okay.
Okay.
for visits and ultrasounds at this point right now. So if you have a phone, we can FaceTime you so you can get in there.
that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
What's your date?
It's just the 4 questions, babe.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll have to.
You got the keys?
Perfect. Okay. All right. Come right here.
All right, love you.
Love you too. Okay. Right here, honey. First door on your right, babe.
So definitely didn't know that I couldn't be with her. So yeah, I'm headed back to the car because I definitely don't want to be in here. So, oh well. Hopefully Courtney remembers to FaceTime me. If she does remember to FaceTime me, which she has told me numerous amounts of times that she will forget, I will put that footage on YouTube so you all can see our baby moving and the heartbeat. So, all right, I'm headed back to the car.